Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles, along with a knowledgeable and helpful sales staff. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City.
The Carroll Boys 4x4 team joins us here today. We'll of course start with Remy Richardson. Remy, the sun came out a little bit for that race there, but walk me through your race here today. Coming off the blocks for the 4x4, how did you feel?
I felt good coming off the blocks, but probably the last 50 really kicked me.
I was going to say, a tough race here today. A lot of fast runners in that second heat. Who were you trying to keep pace with in that race?
I really just tried to keep pace with the dude about 2 lanes inside of me. I just tried my best to keep pace with him.
Sure, I know you guys are kind of getting clustered there towards the end of that race. Was that kind of affecting you towards the end, trying to get it off to Colby?
Yeah, I was really exhausted within the last 50, and hitting it off to Colby took a lot out of me.
Sure. Well, hey, you guys ran really hard here today, and congratulations on the good race.
Thank you.
We'll hand it over to Colby Christensen for the next race. Colby, talk to me about your part of the race. 400 is kind of a hard thing to kind of pace yourselves with. Not really a run, but it's not really an 800. Talk to me about your part of the race.
I think Remy gave it to me in like second or third. And I had to cut in. And I think that's when most people kind of made the ground to me. I kind of settled in too quick because I came from the second lane.
Sure.
So I didn't have to cut in too far, so I kind of just settled in right there. And then the last, with 120 left,
yep.
I felt like I had quite a bit, but I was kind of boxed in because I was on the way inside, so I really didn't have a chance there to pass them, so I kind of had to wait for the last 50 so everyone kind of spread out. But yeah, I don't know, I would have had to slow down and kind of retrace my steps to get around them. So
I was going to say, starting off, you looked really strong, got a lot of ground made up, and then, like you said, you got clustered there from you and Abraham and Zach all got kind of clustered there. Thinking about that, what was kind of did you have to get past someone? Did you have to stay behind someone? What did you have to do there?
I think once everyone kind of spread out, I passed 1 or 2 guys, but
okay.
I mean, it would have been nice to pass them right away when I felt like I had that extra kick.
Sure.
And then I maybe could have gotten 1 or 2 more people.
Yeah, we had that little bit of that delay there starting up that 400. Did that kind of affect you, or were you kind of getting more stretched out?
It's tough any race. Down here, you get called over there and you stand there for 20, 30 minutes. So,
yeah.
I mean, you just kind of stay loose and kind of stay focused in that.
Sure. Well, Colby, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll hand it over to Abraham.
Thanks.
So Abraham Dirkx ran to the third part of the races. Abraham, here in this race, you guys were kind of keeping pace there with the pack there for a little bit, especially when he got to you towards the end. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but man, they started to cluster at the end.
Yeah, there was. Both exchange zones were pretty messy.
Yeah.
But Zach was smart enough to get out fast and not wait too long. It was certainly very messy, especially down here on the backstretch. But
right.
I just feel good because I passed someone. So.
There you go. Talk to me about your part of the race. You looked really strong kind of coming off, getting the baton there. What was your best part of the race in your opinion?
I'd say down the backstretch where I wanted to pass him on the curve, but I wanted to use my geometry there, so I waited until we got to the straight, and then I could kick it in. That's
Perfect.
what I like to do, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. It's a longer race. Of course, we had that delay that kind of stopped you guys for a little bit, maybe stopped the focus there for a little bit. But It looked like you finished strong there. Obviously, heading up to Zach. What was your thoughts about the race in general?
We could have done a lot better. I think the exchanges were just pretty messy, and some guys weren't there all the way. And it just wasn't our best day, and that's how shit goes.
Sure. Most important thing here today is you got down to state, you competed with your hearts, and you made a lot of people proud here today. So congratulations on the race, and we'll finish off with Zach. Zach Dirkx, you finished out the race pretty strong. It's a difficult race, the 400 is. But talk to me about your race. How do you feel after running the anchor there?
I feel like that handoff situation was really bad.
Right.
There was just 4 or 5 people just in a big circle. I had to reach over someone's head to get the baton.
Wow.
And then I'm pretty sure I started out pretty fast, but then at the end there, I didn't have anything left, and
sure,
it's unfortunate.
In your opinion, what was your strongest moments in that race?
Probably just keeping pace. I just tried to catch up to the people that were in front of me, and I just couldn't get up there.
Sure. I know you guys, it is what it is. You guys get in that second heat. But you know what? You got to be proud about getting your guys down here to state. So
yeah.
What's been your emotions all day long being down here at Drake?
Good. We've been pretty confident for
Yeah.
the races we've had. Like running the 4x4, thought we would make it to finals, but sometimes it just doesn't go.
Sure. Have you taken some time here today to just reflect on your time so far? I mean, great crowd here today. You guys made it to state after not having track last year. So what has been kind of your emotions on just being here in the moment?
Excited, just to breathe it all in.
Yeah.
Because this year we haven't really had full crowds during track meets, and the crowd kind of brings the energy in when you're running a race. So. Yeah, probably the crowd being back.
Yeah, there you go. Well, Zach, good job finishing here today, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.